Gwaan, it's Leeka. In today's video, we're going to be transforming the dress on the left to the dress on the right. So let's go ahead and dive right into the tutorial. I'm going to start by taking the top of the dress off. So I'm going to draw a straight line from under the arm right across. And I'm just going to toss that to the side just in case I need the scraps later on. I'm going to start by working with the top layer of the dress, which is just pretty much the area that covers the boob. So I want it to be a height of 10 inches. I got this measurement by measuring the top to underneath the bottom of my boob. I got about 6 inches. I added 2 more inches because it does cinch up a little bit when you put the drawstring in, and I don't want any kind of slip out. So I added 2 more inches, and then I added 2 extra inches for seam allowance, and that's how I got 10 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this top piece. I do have a separate video on how I got the measurements for the top part of this dress. So if you're interested in that, then I'm going to put the link somewhere up top on the screen. So first, I'm just going to go ahead and open this middle part here. Then I'm going to take some measurements to see how much I'm going to have to trim off. Okay, so now you can see that I'm marking out about 2 inches on each side. That's because that's where I'm going to cut off. The back end up being 16 inches, and then each of the first panels are 7 inches each. And that's just the width. The height we already went through. And like I said, if you want to see more in depth on how I came to these measurements, then go ahead and refer back to that video, because I show you guys how I got my measurements. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pin it off before I take it over to the sewing machine. Now that I've adjusted it to fit my body, I'm going to hem down the top and the bottom by double rolling, pinning it to place, and then taking it over to the sewing machine. Then I'm going to double roll the sides as well, making sure I'm leaving enough room to push the string in at the end. Alright, so now I'm going to work on the bottom of the dress, which is super simple. First, I'm going to just adjust it so that it fits my body. If the dress you're using already fits, then you can go ahead and skip these next few steps. So I've already threaded on and marked out where I want to cut off. Plus, as you can see, there's a rip in the side of the dress. So I'm going to be trimming there so that I can hide that rip. I've done that and the skirt fits. I'm going to fold the skirt part into half, and then I'm going to draw out like a quarter circle. I think that's the best way I can describe the shape, but you can use your chalk like I'm doing and just play around with it a bit before you cut out that piece. And always remember to cut it out leaving about an inch seam allowance. This is what it looks like once I've made that cut. As you can see, the shape is on both the front and the back, but the back we want it to be just straight. So I'm just going to cut off that top piece from the back of the skirt. And same as the top, I'm going to double roll and pin the waist of the skirt. And I'm doing this all the way around back to the front. Okay, so for this top piece, I double rolled it as well, about 1/4 inches each time. I just want to ensure that when I go ahead and push the string in, that it can actually fit. Now moving on to the string or the straps, whatever you want to call it. So the measurement for that, I just pieced together 230 by 1 inch fabric, double roll, sew it down, and that's how I got the strings. Alright, so now I'm going to use a safety pin to insert the string. I'm going to start from the top of one of that opening on the top, going all the way down, push it through the skirt part, underneath the other side of the top, and then back up. And that's how you get this cutout dress. Again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.